Now we are discussing about small scale business, in that manufacturing units. In that today we are discussing about handmade biscuits. Manufacturing cookies and biscuits can be a great business if you love cooking and baking. Whereas people look for new tastes when it comes to biscuits and cookies, and prefer homemade biscuits over others. You can set up a small scale industry, as it takes a minimal capital to start this business. It is also said to be one of the most profitable small scale business, as you just need a small space, raw material, and only a few people for your help for getting success in the bakery business. You need to take care of marketing and know the taste that your clients are looking for. As per the demand, you can choose the products you need to make. The primary things that would be required for setup are an electric oven, grinder, mixture, and raw materials. And what are the four types of biscuits? That is rolled biscuits, drop biscuits, and scones, shortcakes. Next point is, what are homemade biscuits made of? Homemade biscuits are biscuits call for just 6 ingredients: all-purpose flour, baking powder, sugar, salt, butter, and milk. And then more butter once they are finished baking, because of course we need more butter. I mentioned that these biscuits are easy, so don't be alarmed. All the tips that I have for you below. Next point is it cheaper to make your own biscuits? The full batch of 12 biscuits cost $1.23, or about 10 cents a piece. Making your own biscuits from scratch is clearly the better deal, especially when you take into consideration the better quality of ingredients. My kids love these biscuits something fiercey. And next point is, what kind of flour makes the best biscuits? Cake flour will give you a lighter, fluffier biscuit, but the outer crust won't have as much bite to it. Conversely, all-purpose flour will provide more bite, but it will be a drier, less airy biscuit. The solution is use half cake flour and half all-purpose flour. And the next point is, how do you make biscuits step by step? Directions are: preheat the oven to 450 degrees F. In the bowl of a food processor, combine that flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. Turn the dough means D-O-U-G-H, dough out. Turn the dough out onto a floured surface and dust the dough with flour. Bake the biscuits until golden brown, about 12 to 15 minutes. And the next point is, how much does it cost to make biscuits from scratch? Cost comparison: Popcorn biscuits versus homemade biscuits, which makes each biscuit cost about $13. $13. This price for 12 biscuits, sometimes a baker's dozen of 13 works out to cost of about $50 for each batch of $4 per biscuit. Likewise, the cost will be changed for the time being according to the cost, quality, and size also. This is the information for handmade biscuits. And handmade biscuits also, you should have a space, and you should have a comfortable location, and all your equipment should be there. And if you want to start in a regular basis, handmade biscuits only for home. But if you want to do it in a regular business, you can go through so many YouTube videos, how to make it, which type, several types of biscuits, and how to make it also you can see in YouTube, so many YouTube videos like me. And now this website, this YouTube video will give the basic understanding and how to do it and how to do, that is the information. Basically, you should not forget about handmade biscuits. If you want to do in a regular basis, you can biscuit making machinery is also available in indiamart.com. You can see that, then you will get the clear idea, and how to use it also they will say. You can purchase it also by indiamart.com, and so many websites are there. Likewise, you can get it, and you can use it also. While using process, if you understand theoretically, means handmade biscuit making machinery usage, if you put it in a search in YouTube, you will get all the details of hundreds of videos will come. You can see and understand theoretically, then you can start it. But one thing I will say, that first you should have a project. The documentation should be there. What ingredients should be there, where the raw material we should buy, and where the machinery should be located, and how much space is required, how many manpower is required. Generally, 2 are enough. 2 or 3 persons are enough in the beginning stage. And if it is more, means you can increase the manpower likewise more. So one important suggestion I want to give you is, you should know the first you should know everything. Then you should deploy manpower for doing all these things. Then you can think actionally what are the things. And another important thing is also that is you can make very easily, but selling is a big difficult thing. So that you should use social media, and as well as you should have a website also. There should be there. In that website, how many types of biscuits you are making, and what sizes you are making, what is the price also exactly should be there. Only theory, pages of theory is not required. The compact system in website also, you should give the compact information. What is the size of the biscuit, and what is the quality, what products you are using, and how much is the cost. If you take it in bulk, how much is the less cost? All these things, if you give in your website clearly, then definitely you will get very good business. And as well as you should have a tie-up with bakery shops and other centers also. You should give an engagement to one marketing person also, marketing business person also. Then you can deploy him. Where are the locations and their orders. And once if you provide the supply, they won't give immediately the amount. So if you provide this day, means they will give once in a week, they will return back the amount. So likewise, if you are increasing this, it is a very good business. But always you should have an innovative thought and innovative idea, and as well as always you should take the risk of thinking regarding what are the present orders, and in which way you should supply, and how to collect the amount from them. You can supply in one bulk way, but collecting the amount from them is also a big risk. So weekly once or thrice a day, you share them. You should stay them. You should say to them that is our person will come for every 3 days. Then you will get the amount. Likewise, if you do it, it will be comfortable. But always, making team should be there, and marketing team should be there, and collecting team also should be there. Then only your biscuit business will be a good way to collect things and to collect a good amount also. Wishing you all the best. May God bless you.